Yeah, Angel, guess who finished another? Guess who finally gave Christine the tokens?
Yo.
Finally? I don't blame you.
Yeah, which just makes her dialogue sting all the worse.
She's a
You
You
know?
didn't do much of the work for that, buddy.
Oh, there you are.
I know, but the fact that it's like, finally, like, because, let's be honest, when did I pick that quest up, Angel? Like, the
Probably
first
when
day
it
it was
came out.
active?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say probably like the first day or so.
And how long was that?
That was a
How long
while
ago?
ago now. That was months
Yeah,
ago.
so that finally bit really stings a lot harder.
Christine's a bitch.
She's a bitch.
Only giving, like, barely even giving a 7th, or...
I always
Heavens.
told you guys that one's not that worth doing. Yeah, you get a few coins out of it, but at what cost? Being bitched at by a hoe?
He's in the floor.
There's a ghost in the floor.
Oh.
Whoa.
Are you waiting for someone else?
There's a zombie in there.
Fix.
Oh,
I'm getting on now.
cool.
It's a good thing I already have everything set to B picks.
There's a zombie in the floor, I think.
Probably. It happens.
It's like under the hill. Yeah, I hear it. It's like in the hill.
Oh yeah, it's right here. Wait, this isn't lit up. Why isn't this lit up?
Did you light that area up?
No, I didn't. That's why I am.
Oh.
Honey, wait. Okay. Alright, hello, people. I have called two of you here today in regards to something I heard about.
What'd you hear about Aspie?
Okay, Billy. Do you
Okay.
sometimes go by Billy Frank?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's good. We can talk more inside. Come.
Well, let me be frank with you.
Yeah.
This
Maybe
conversation just turned dumb. I'm gonna stop.
It did turn a little dumb, dear.
No, it's fine. It's not dumb. This is totally gonna
No,
be...
no, the joke that Pix made.
Okay,
Dog.
dog.
That's cool.
Doug.
Anyway, let's just... In fact, hold on, this isn't serious enough. Alright, inside.
Secret room.
No, it's not just any secret room.
The
serious room.
It is the serious room. We are talking serious business, guys. Why there's
You're
a face
into-
in here? Why is there a face? I did not do that.
I didn't do that.
This
Someone
might
else
be a
must
Mina
have.
thing. This very much feels like a Mina thing.
Okay, well, okay, we're good to talk about what I really want to talk about.
I've already heard this, so I will be quiet for most of the conversation.
Hey, but before I say what I need to say, I'm going to ask a few questions to you guys. First, do you three see a future where Zol lives and everyone's fine?
I mean,
Is a heavy
if
question.
Is it possible?
Answer the question first.
I mean, I would like to see everyone live out of this, even Zol, yeah? I have some empathy towards them, considering, you know, how they were created.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, unless it's like the bullshit of like, oh, the power of friendship saves all, then I don't think it's going to work.
Okay, well, it's nothing
But-
like that. What I want to talk about. So,
Okay.
Sorry, I'm looking at my notes. Okay. Would you three be willing to help and seeing if we're able to achieve that? Well,
Depends on your plan.
alright, so I think Alright, so Moriarty has a plan. which involves. Sorry,
Ow.
I didn't mean that. That was mistake. Which involves merging both Tez and Zol back together. Now, the reason we're in this room is no one else can know about this plan, because Tez is watching all of the Spectrians at this current moment. He has been keeping an eye on Rhea, Moriarty, and maybe the captain as well. So, word cannot get to them about this plan of merging both Tez and Zal. I'm sorry, my brain is so fried today.
Take your time, Spy.
Yeah, so... Right, first, do any of you have any problem with what I'm saying?
Not
I mean,
really.
if it's possible, it'd be great.
Well, when Moriarty told me about this plan, we were in a room just like this. Kind of like this. But it was more of a dome, but, you know, this is good too. But yeah, if you guys are willing to see if it's possible, then let me tell you what we need to do. First, we need either Tez or Zal to say yes to the ritual that we want to perform. Which is difficult because we don't know whether Tez or Zal want to be merged into one.
I don't imagine they do.
Given that Tez was the one that separated them and Zal's pissed with Tez, it's very difficult, but
Yeah,
we may be able to
that's
get
a
to one of
loaded
them.
question.
I don't think we're gonna get to Tez as much. He doesn't seem to have a lot of emotions to him.
He took most of them out and made it in this all.
Yeah, exactly. Which I think is our best bet would be Zal. To beat him and weaken him and see if we're able to strike a deal. Have him say yes and the ritual can be performed that way. The second thing we need to do is what I'm doing now. I'm making sure each Guardian that is probably going to fight Zal at some point is able to restrain themselves from doing the finishing blow. So that's what I need you guys to do. When the time comes, and it will come, do not deliver the final blow to Zal.
What happens if we do, like, by accident?
Zal dies, but we don't want Zal to die.
Hey, Mina.
Well, Mina has technically heard this.
Oh, give me a
Don't worry.
sec.
And she's here. Oh, never mind, they've deafened.
Sorry, I zoned out for a sec. What did you guys say? What did you say?
I don't
So
remember.
don't kill Zal.
Right, yeah. So we can merge Tez and Zal together, and hopefully we'll be able to save some people in the process. We know that Zal has been taking places such as the Wolf Cave and possibly Hilly Chili. And if Zal's taking the people from those places as well, we might be able to save them all. Vex, go on. This really should be in like a slash message, but go on, it's fine. Splitting again. You know, I can't answer that. That's more of a question for... It's a good point. I don't know. This is a plan that was told to me from Moriarty, and I want to hope that
I mean,
it's...
maybe if we fuse them back together, they'll be more level-headed.
Yeah.
It'll be one functioning being instead of a wandering hat man and a crazed jester.
Mhm.
Let me ask.
Yes, but that's how they were before, and that was what led to this in general, because he didn't want negative emotion.
I feel like there's probably more to that story than we know.
Well, take it this way. Right now, Tez is pretty much useless, let's be honest. All he's done so far is watch the
Useless fucking
Spectrians.
hat man.
Yeah.
Exactly. If we merge them together, he'll be less useless. I think that'll be good. But-
Maybe they'll chill Zal out.
Yeah.
But what if it doesn't? It has the opposite effect. We merge them back together and Zal is
Then
the more
we take them
controlling
out.
person.
If it becomes a problem, we will have to fight them, but afterwards. But if we want
But will
to
it be-
save everyone, I think this is the best option.
I
But
do
will
want
it
to
be
save
easier at
everybody
that
in this
point is the
scenario.
question.
But
Hmm.
if it does backfire, we got to be ready for that, you know.
I know. Yuso, I think did make some good points yesterday. Like, just to be realistic about the situation, and I don't know.
To be fair, Yaz made the points, and I agree with them. At a certain point, I only
I mean,
recently began.
Is there a meeting?
I agree with the
Oh,
plan, and
God.
I agree with wanting to save as many people as we can, Spy. But we do have to be reasonable about it.
Right.
Be cautious.
Oh fuck! Oh no! Oh god! Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Mina.
You good,
Before I
Nina?
send you to the Hat Man.
Not the hat, man.
Shut up.
I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late.
Yeah,
I'm just late.
You're
I
very, very late.
did invite a
Time to say
stranger.
goodbye.
Yeah, you did. I'm late.
But you're right. We do need to be cautious about this because there is a chance that this might backfire, and the plan is for Moriarty, so we're not entirely sure if. Well, I'm having a little bit of doubt about it, but I need to ask some questions for him.
I mean, if anything, right? Like,
How do we open
if,
this to
if it
strangers?
does go a little sideways, we'll already be prepared to fight Saul, so we'll just come
Hmm.
extra prepared. And I want to trust Moriarty on this one, but we still should be cautious about fusing the two back together.
Wait, is someone breaking? Hold on.
Yeah, I believe it's
It's
stranger.
Stranger.
I mean, I would ask.
What the
an
hell are you
obvious-
doing? We're having a serious conversation in this serious room. You where?
Yeah, I invited her.
Oh,
Then get in here.
you get in. Sorry, I didn't realize you'd be here. We've talked about a lot as well. Heck, God. It's talked a lot about this Los Pollos Hermanos stuff. Oh, just kidding. We were talking about something else. Okay.
TLDR, basically, there is a plan in motion to put Tez and Zal back together.
And I didn't have any stock on me, apparently.
Yeah.
What?
Samples.
Oh.
The plan itself's a little risky, but we might be able to pull
Spy.
it off.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
I know you have a mentality which is no kill, which is fine. I understand that. That's good to have. Do you believe in Moriarty's plan?
Since before yesterday, I believed it like very strongly, but again, yesterday you made good points. Like maybe I shouldn't go headfirst into this since it does seem a bit. I don't know. I
'Cause
want I want to believe that the plan will work. That Moriarty has something in plan.
yeah. While I understand wanting to trust Moriarty, he does still have the memories of all 12 shards. So it's
Well,
possibility that some of his thinking may be influenced by that.
well, that's true. I mean, none of those shards probably are very fond of the Guardians. I'm pretty sure there's like 3 that are like eh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know though. The plan merge Tez and Zol back together and not have the Guardians deliver the final blow. And also not to mention this meeting outside of this room. The reason for this room is just to make sure, it's a precaution to make sure that Tez does not listen into or see what we're doing in here. Wait, Vex told you stuff? What? Oh yeah.
My
I
only
want to at least give this a go, you know? Because at
yeah,
the end of the day, I do somewhat feel bad for Zal.
they didn't ask to be like this.
Mm.
Yeah.
They
It's a-
did.
It's worthwhile.
They got the shit into the stick, so to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If the possibility comes up that we can manage to do it, that is definitely a thing we should try.
But if things go bad, we shouldn't
We have
hesitate.
to also make sure for this to work, everyone's on the same page.
Yes.
Because if not, it just takes one person to screw it up.
Well, that's why I'm having meetings with a bunch of people. You guys are the second set of people I'm talking to right now. Specifically, guidance talks me that implies that anyone else should not know about it. Exactly, stranger. Preferably, no one else other than the Guardian should know about this plan. So, which is why I didn't want to tell Angel about it.
I'm still worried about the fact, like, say we do manage to get Tez and Zal back together.
Hmm?
Hey, there's a bunch of possibilities with what Tez and Zal will do. That's a possibility we have to account for. That A, they might not want to be like that afterwards, and could turn hostile, and that's even worse, because then that's twice the god we're fighting.
Well, like Pick said, they'd be more level-headed, more willing to reason.
Maybe.
We don't know.
They would.
To the worst conclusions right now, Vex.
I'm just trying to be reasonable with it, because they were the one who separated themselves in the first place.
For what reasons, we don't know.
I mean, it could be a reason of that hack was corrupting Tez.
I
So
don't think
putting
it's
them
that
back
deep,
together might
maybe.
be.
From what we were told,
But I think we need to have another talk with Moriarty.
To be fair, it's not a bad idea. Getting Moriarty to explain some more would be nice. Though, I feel like if he were to have a meeting, it would probably be in a room much bigger than this.
Probably.
But this room's fine, what do you mean?
Listen, I say the plan is great, but we need a little more info on who they were before, you know?
Stranger told me, why are we hesitating? If this could work, it could save everyone. And that's true.
Stranger has a good point.
It's also a risky plan. And although I'm for it, we gotta consider the fact that, yes, maybe Tezazal is a dick and probably will turn, or will have to fight, or maybe
Who knows? Maybe they'll be nice.
And maybe the
You
plan
also have to consider that.
There's also the consideration that maybe the plan won't even work. Maybe we're unable to convince Tez or Zal to merge back together. But
My Discord is shit. I need to restart it.
yeah.
yeah.
Considering the entire realm's at stake, it's tricky.
Definitely a loaded thing.
Well, it beats a time bomb, so you know I'm for this.
Yeah, there's yeah.
Speaking of that, whatever happened with that?
Don't know. Moriarty probably has it.
Probably. Who knows?
Or it's hidden somewhere.
It could be Plan B for if this Plan A doesn't work. I guess.
Moriarty seems to hold a lot of cards in this.
I mean, you have to think about it, right? Each of the shards had a different dealing with Zal in the past, right? Whether it be forcefully worked for them, or was just a victim of theirs, period. He has all the knowledge of Zal right now, at least in some capacity.
He's definitely the one in control of the situation.
For now.
Yeah.
We don't know for how long.
Yeah.
Because this is still Zal we're talking about. She hid in Ultrium for so long, just biding her time. So we still have to be cautious of her maybe catching wind of any plans we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, because with her working technically with the host, right? Wind was at that meeting we heard about. So by proxy, wouldn't Zal know about the time bomb?
You know, that's a good point. It's true that Zal has been with us through Alchemy for probably a while, so before the
There's
ritual...
a lot of details that she knows.
Exactly. Well, there's one thing she doesn't know, and that's this plan right now. It maybe that at some point when we fight Zal, just I don't know.
I do think we need to talk to Moriarty more. I agree
I
with
like
that.
the idea of the plan though about
Yeah.
trying to at least save them. You know.
The plan itself is good. We just need more information.
To not kill Zal outright. That's all of. I need to. Yeah, I do need to ask more about this.
I think we just need, like, once you talk to more of the Guardians, I think we all need to have a sit down with Moriarty and talk about this.
Yeah. And I agree, stranger. Do not tell Angel she will screw this up. Definitely.
No, that's
Yeah,
definitely an
please, for the love
easier.
of gods, don't tell Angel.
That's definitely an easier said than done thing, Sam, considering how infrequent Moriarty is around. He
Mm.
does his
can
own
find
thing.
him from time to time.
To be
Yeah.
fair,
I-
I think it would probably be best if Moriarty himself told Angel.
I can always track Moriarty down and tell him you guys are looking for him.
I feel
Mm.
like this is one of those things where it's kind of too big for him not to make a priority for,
Exactly.
even if he's a wanderer.
Well,
Very true.
well, yeah, it did tell me out of all other Guardians for a reason, and it was because, well, Wynn saw my journals, he saw my thoughts, he knew, like, my morals and stuff, so I don't know why I'm thinking that, but
He knew you'd be the Guardian, the go-to, considering your no-kill thing.
yeah. Which,
You'd be the easiest one to talk into a plan.
is that a good thing?
Yes, because you don't kill.
I mean, talking to a plan, just, I don't know, maybe I'm being too gullible about this.
Say gullible, you're hopeful.
Yeah.
And that's not always a bad thing, Spy. Remember that. A lot of the others around here like to be very doom and gloom, but it's good to have a perspective of where you hope something's going to go right. And that's not a bad thing.
Yeah. Wait, who joined?
Oi! Goddess.
Oi!
Secrets.
Time to abduct
Secret.
Goddess into the conversation.
No, no, no.
Wait, no, it's fine. If you're all for the plan, then we can end it here, I guess, if you want to.
Okay.
Some more information for you, Spy, if you want it.
Oh, sure.
Secrets.
We
Secrets?
talked to Hawk yesterday.
Secrets.
We found them on the docks in Exordium.
Oh?
I tried asking Hawk for advice for reasoning with the captain to maybe have him help us with Saul.
Ah.
At least getting close enough, because he has the experience to deal with her.
Right.
And she said the best way to try to reason with the captain is to get Andrew to try to reason with the captain. But we all know how shitty of a conversation that would be at this point.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to reason with Andrew and see how that goes.
I wish you'd luck with that, but... Do we want the captain to help us fight Zal?
At least help give some information to us about what we should expect.
Right.
Considering he has the most information.
It is a good lead. I think you should go through it.
Because if
Wait,
we know what
what-
to expect in the fight, right, we can better plan it so that way we know exactly when to not kill Zal. And when to get her down to her weakest point.
Yeah.
He did grapple her and hold her in place until they were able to perform the ritual, so... He'll know more than us. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Hello, Mars.
Hi, Mars.
Okay,
I'm
I think it's fine if we end it here.
I'll reconvene with you on that later.
Okay.
Morge.
Male.
Anyway, good talk about the Los Hermanos business. Cool.
Male.
That's what we talked about.
Drinks on Thursday, right? Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
I'm gay.
Suspicious.
There's
So
a dick on your wall, Spy.
Why? What?
That's not surprising.
Why is? Where'd you see
It
this?
really isn't.
Come here. There's a cock on your wall.
Oh, on me.
Hello.
No.
Oh.
That's not a no.
Yes, it is.
I know you're going at me because you're hungry. I'm
I
making you.
swear.
Haha.
Anyways, so does
Cock
anyone
and balls on the
does
wall.
anyone know what the priest is gonna talk about today?
Nope.
No idea.
No clue.
No.
Oh
By the
wait.
way, Spy, I swear that third balloon is gonna be the death of everyone.
There's a new
Can
balloon.
you move it slightly closer?
I did it.
Please. For
Did
the
the
love of
parkour.
God.
The new parkour.
That
Okay.
third balloon wasn't even that
hold-
bad.
I
What
can
are you
I can
talking
move it
about?
slightly to the left. That might make it easier.
I did
If
it.
my ping wasn't 700, I would attempt that parkour.
I wonder
Good
if the
lord.
priest is gonna talk about the portal thingy dimensions he was working on.
Where's
Who
my
knows?
arson sign gone?
Stop meowing. You're getting your food.
I did it the first time.
Yeah,
Oh.
like everyone's
so
able to do it
sad.
once.
Wait, where are you guys parkouring right now?
The balloon.
I'm on the balloon already. I don't see any of you.
We're trying to get up to the balloon through the mini balloons.
What mini balloons?
But the jump to the green is
I made this
What?
cloud bit to just make it easier to get up if you struggle with the parkour. But I've had people say that they can't do this cloud bit either.
Slime parkour is hard.
slime parkour is very hard, Spy. Like,
I don't-
can't you do something easier? Because, like, here's the thing, right? You have to time it just right with the slime.
I mean, I don't know.
Like,
I
here's the
think it's
thing. It's hard enough to even continue to get continuous jumping on that sort of slime thing.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
shout out to my phone's hotspot, so I'm playing on right now.
Let's go.
Let's go. Like, Spy, I love it and all, but could you just do a really fucking long ladder?
That would look
Nah,
so ugly
fool,
though.
you can do that parkour. I just did it all.
Yeah, it's easy as fuck.
I'm,
You know,
I'm
you
moving the
don't-
balloon slightly to the left.
You know, I
could just
I
carry
don't
Ender
have to be
pearls.
here for the meeting at all. I
Why?
could leave.
Why?
I thought you'd help me explain things more better. But you know, I appreciate you being here. Don't worry. Where'd my wall go? Where'd my...
I can
do this in one go, I swear.
I got it, Spy.
Oh, I can.
Okay, I can't do it all
No.
in one go, but I can do it in like 3 goes.
I just did it.
I can do it in one go when my ping is
Ah!
100.
Ow.
Change
Oh.
it,
There
it's
goes
that,
Mina.
um,
Hi,
Okay.
Keys.
Hello.
This is awful.
I know, right?
The fed
Look.
jump's easier.
Look, man.
You got
I
no
had,
excuse.
Not the parkour. My ping.
Oh.
Oh.
guys, I
Aren't
have
you, like,
one-
the
guys,
closest
I have
to-
111. I'm like,
Oh my
I'm
God.
like the second lowest ping right now,
No! I always miss
and
that.
I can't make the jumps. Okay,
Why did you put him up?
It's awful.
It's easier if they're down.
I mean,
that is actually a lot nicer, Spy. Thank you.
yeah,
Like,
you're welcome.
because it looks a lot more natural progression of the balloons, you know?
It's the rain.
Hold on, I just got
I live
pranked.
in the UK. I live near the server host.
Shit.
Why is my ping this bad?
It's not close enough. There we go.
I am going to.
It's
knock
because
you
I'm
off.
in the countryside.
Oh, you teleport.
Yeah, that'll do it. Hi, Ayana.
Hello.
Hello.
Ayana,
Okay.
Spy made the mini balloon parkour up to his balloon a
You gotta
little
time
bit
it, you gotta time
easier.
it.
The fed jump is
That's
Hey,
such a
easier.
bad. What the fuck? How do you do this?
Ayana,
Hmm.
there's raining so fucking much.
You want to see?
That's stupid. I was
Sure.
parkour.
Let me see if I can actually catch how bad the rain is.
Oh no.
Oh, frick. I blame lag.
Like, here's the
Could
thing,
just
right?
blame me being
Ayana
out
made
Oh,
parkour back in
goodness.
Angie's realm. Ah!
I made parkour before Auntie's Realm as well. You need to remember the MCC
Yes,
parkour
but I actually
built onto
did
the
the-
town.
Okay, my tracking is no. YouTuber, come on. Fuck. It's whack. God. Okay, cool. God, now I can do my outro in peace. Oh. Anyway. I will see you guys around, I guess. I'm probably gonna start streaming now instead, so yeah. Bye. Bye.